look for Abram on TV tomorrow night if you want to. You can watch the Braves game. I'm sure they'll have good seats. I'd love to ask Josh where, but again, Cold War, so I'm not doing it. But I'm sure they'll have a great time. And, yeah. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know. Something's going wrong. Something's going wrong with these eyebrows today. I don't quite know what it is, but something's going wrong. So just stick with me for a second while I make it 10 times worse. All right, that'll be good enough. So what do you guys have planned this week? Does anybody have anything exciting going on? Anyone have anything they're excited about? I just wish I had a little bit of something to be excited about this week. It's going to be a boring one. I really, really, really wanted to go to Disney World, but because Josh is now taking Abram to this game, I don't think he needs to miss any more days because he's doing so good in school. Abram is doing so good. He is killing it. And I felt really bad because another mom reached out to me and she was like, hey, is Abram really struggling in this class? And I was like, I mean, a little bit. He had a 96. He has a 96 in that class. I was like, I mean, maybe a little bit. He's not. I don't know why I felt the need to agree with her, though. But he's doing so good in school, so I don't want him to miss any other days ever. If you want to see my family on TV, look up the show See No Evil Cul-de-sac episode. My head. Stop! Okay, hold on. Okay, I screenshotted it so I can go look. That's exciting, Amy. And I just got my Botox for my migraine today and my flu shot. We leave for camping for 9 days, then home for 2. Then girls trip to Cleveland for several days to sit. Yes, I remember that. That's going to be awesome. You're going to have so much fun. I'm glad y'all have something to live for. I mean, like every day is something to live for, but you know what I mean. Like an exciting trip just makes everything better. I'm looking for this tiny little eyeshadow. Oh, here it is. It's so little, it gets lost. It's so little, so inexpensive. This is the e.l.f. palette, I Love You a Latte. Highly recommend you give this a shot. Put this on your list. It's real cool. I have to tell you guys the funniest story. Josh was almost talked about yesterday in church, I think. I think they almost talked about Josh, but they didn't. I got the best story to tell you guys. Okay, so remember last week I told you Josh was buying Powerball tickets and he turns around to apologize to the people waiting in line behind him because it's taken a lot longer than he thought. I don't even know if he wants me telling you guys that he bought Powerball tickets, but anyways, he bought Powerball tickets and he turns around to apologize to people for waiting in line, and one of the pastors from our church is directly behind him in line. He talked about it in church. Not Josh specifically, but he talked about the lines at the gas station because of the Powerball. We're in this freaking Cold War. We couldn't even laugh about it together. But I was like, oh, that's good. That's good. If he had come up there and preached a sermon about the man that was holding up the line at the gas station, I would have died. That would have been my redemption. Like, no revenge because you got preached about today. So why don't you get it together, you know? But oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard. Okay, I saw a girl do this on the line. I saw a girl do this on the line, so I'm doing this on the line. I'm taking the same brush I used for contour. I'm just pinching it and going in and doing a little like right there. Look at that. That's not bad at all, is it? Real easy, real quick way to just like boop, boop. You just brush on a little bit of bronzer. Boop, boop. Good to go. So there we go. If they had preached about Josh yesterday in the middle of our Cold War, so good. All right, I'm going to spray this on. They say it's not hairspray. I still don't know. This is Infallible Setting Spray. It's a 3-second setting mist, up to 36 hours. All right. It's nice. I like it. I like the finish it gives you. Look, even God's mad. Even the Lord thinks you're being ridiculous right now. It's okay. He'll work through it. We always do. So something else I wanted to talk about that I was like, oh, put that at the top of your list. And it wasn't the Stapletons and it wasn't Brittany's thing she's going through. It was the Infallible Setting Spray is from CVS. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to think you're spraying Aquanet directly on your face. But when I asked ChatGPT if this had the same ingredients as hairspray, it told me no, and it told me never to use hairspray as setting spray, which